and welcome to this week's Grammar Adventures. We are going to start off with a mini lesson and then see what we have for our adventure this week. Let's get started.
Fourth grade, let's get started with our mini lesson today. This week we are going to be studying compound sentences. Now we did talk about compound sentences this year, but it's really good to review. So, what are compound sentences? Compound sentences are two independent clauses joined together by a comma and a conjunction. Remember, an independent clause is a group of words that can stand on its own. It has a subject and a predicate. We just talked about those last week. Also, a conjunction is a word that combines two or more independent clauses. Here are some common conjunctions: and, or, and but. Look at this example. Mrs. Bauer chopped the carrots and she added them to the soup. Do you see the two independent clauses? Look, Mrs. Bauer chopped the carrots. She added them to the soup. These groups of words make sense by themselves, and they each have a subject and predicate. Mrs. Bauer is the subject, chopped the carrots is the predicate, and she is the subject, added them to the soup is the predicate. Let's look down here. The boy took a spoon out of the drawer and he mixed the soup. I see an independent clause. The boy took a spoon out of the drawer and he mixed the soup. That is another independent clause. I see a comma and a conjunction to combine them. This is a compound sentence. Very good. Let's look at number 2. The man ate the soup and he put his bowl and spoon in the sink. The man ate the soup is an independent clause. He put his bowl and spoon in the sink is an independent clause. We see them combined with the conjunction and we have that sneaky little comma right before. Look at number 3. I think I want a cookie for dessert, or I may want a piece of cake. I think I want a cookie for dessert is an independent clause, and I may want a piece of cake is an independent clause. They both have a subject and a predicate. They are combined with a comma and the conjunction or. Very good. Number 4. My mom made me mashed potatoes. She made green beans to go with it. These are independent clauses. I see a subject and a predicate. Subject and a predicate. And look, they are combined with the comma and the conjunction and. Make sure you remember that comma, 4th grade. It is so important. Number 5, our last example. Our neighbor likes to make pasta. He made garlic bread instead. Instead is behind the picture. We will add the D. Look, our neighbor is the subject. Likes to make pasta is the predicate. We have an independent clause. He is the subject. Made garlic bread instead is an independent clause, and it is combined with the comma and the conjunction but. Very good. Now on to our adventure this week. All of this food might give you a hint as to what we are going to do. Let's go check it out.
Hello friends, and welcome to my special cooking show. Today we are going to make a soup. I do not know what kind of soup this is, but I have the recipe right here, so I guess when we are done, we will find out what kind of soup it is. Here's our recipe. Let's take a look. Step 1, use a large pot and a spoon. Step 2, add 4 compound sentences. And step 3, cook for 20 minutes. Step 4, enjoy. This seems like it's a pretty easy recipe. Let's see. Okay, so we do have our large pot here, and we have our spoon. Step 2 says to add 4 compound sentences. Let's see. This one. She will eat the soup and she will share it. Okay, I see the comma. I see the conjunction. I see 2 independent clauses. Let's add our compound sentence to our pot. Let's look at number 2. Okay, here we go. He will make bread for dinner, comma, but he will save it for tomorrow. Oh, look, a conjunction, a comma, two independent clauses. Here goes our compound sentence. Oh, number 3. Oh, yes. I will mix the soup with some water, comma, but I need to taste it first. There's the conjunction, there's the comma. I see 2 independent clauses. Let's add this guy to our soup. And the last one, here we go. I put chicken in the soup and I added some cheese. Ooh, very good. There's a conjunction and I see a comma and 2 independent clauses. Okay, our last compound sentence is going in our pot. Our recipe says cook for 20 minutes and then enjoy. Okay, I'm going to go cook it and we will see what kind of soup we have. Let's go. Okay, 4th grade, our soup is finally done cooking. It's been a tough 20 minutes. I can't wait to see what kind of soup. Ooh, it smells really good. It's hot. Let's see. 4th grade, you would not believe what kind of soup we made. My favorite, coffee soup. Woohoo! This is the best day. Oh, it is delicious. Thank you for joining me this week. I will see you soon. Goodbye.